everyone. Welcome to AfterBuzz TV's Dishin Days. I'm your host, Tony Moore, and we are here at Day of Days with two of our favorite people, Miss Judi Evans and Mr. Lucas Adams. Now, Lucas, you are officially a girl because you've been with us before, and you fell right in, and we love that, and fans loved it too, so welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the honorary, name.
And of course, we always have a good time when we're together.
No matter if it's on a plane or on a train or in the backseat of a car, it's all good.
Can I mention our plane story? So, Judi and I were in Boston, and we did a fan event, and we had the same flight together, and ended up in first class together, and we were two giggly schoolgirls in first class. We were ordering food, we were watching movies, we were like talking and chatting. We were the two giggliest people on the plane. It clearly was our first time in first class.
Yeah.
Awesome though. Yeah, I would be right there with you. I'd be like, why are we not like hanging out with everyone here?
Right.
Isn't this supposed to be like just a constant party in first class with everybody?
Austin Powers.
Yeah, and people are like, wearing their everything, and you're like, hey buddy, hey, what's up? You wanna? It's cool.
You can eat those free nuts.
This stuff is cool, right? This place is amazing.
Remember when we got the basket of the first class snacks,
right?
But we were like, do you have those little Biscoff cookies? From Coach, and we ate those. Yeah. So, and one of the things that we talked about was the fact that you have been killing it as Bonnie and Adrienne. How has it been for you playing those double characters?
So much fun. Words can't describe. I mean, more fun than a barrel full of monkeys or going on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Oh, now I know this is going to be a tough question, but if you had to choose to just play one of those characters, just over and over and over again, would it be Miss Bonnie Lockhart or Adrienne Kiriakis?
It would have to be Bonnie. Because you never know what's going to happen. You just don't. It's a page turner.
And can I say how fabulous you looked in that white dress? Did you see her in the white dress?
Oh yeah.
Like literally stunning, like va-va-voom in all the right places.
I'm just going to cover my chest out. I did think of it. I had such a chest cold after that.
Now for you, Lucas,
yes.
we, as Tripp, we've gone on this roller coaster with you. Like, you've come in seeking, revenge for your mom and seeking answers. And we kind of saw this mix of like a dark Tripp versus like, I'm not sure if I should be doing this. And now, we see a great side of Tripp.
Right.
How has it been for you kind of playing this character and going on that roller coaster?
I mean, I love roller coasters as well. So I mean, it's fantastic because like I really liked the start off because like the whole audition process. The main scenes that I was auditioning with is just me being angry most of the time, and so I had my preparing like okay. Mostly my character is just gonna be angry a lot, like kind of thing. All right, I'm kind of ready for that. Then they started bringing these other doors and like opening these other layers that he's really showing to be a really good person. And so that's why I was saying earlier, it's like I really like that he's becoming the adult and the voice of reason and like the grown up in the situation instead of just always being like, oh, well, let me listen to bad advice all the time. He did that way too much.
Exactly.
He always listened to the girls, like the crazy ones he would listen to.
Look,
and you're like,
What man doesn't?
oh no, of course.
I'm just saying.
And I understand that as well, and so that's why it's like, but like every time I would read something, I would go, oh, no, what are you doing? Don't do that. And I would second guess him as a character, kind of thing, going like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to this? So it's so much fun to play him.
Yeah. Now you also had a very va-va-voom moment. There was a little scene where where Tripp got out of the shower and bumped into Claire. Little towel dropped.
Oh.
He gives the whole look up and down.
Yeah. Now, two questions. How was that scene for you? And what were you really wearing under that towel?
Oh my God.
I was wearing boxers, but it was hilarious because I mean Olivia and I are friends, like really good friends, and and I was so excited to do this because it was just a funny scene. So we were building up to it. We were like, how am I wearing this towel, for one? This must be a really loose towel. If I'm just like walking around like, oh, you bump into me and it falls off. But then also, because like the first time we do this, because we did this, I think twice, because the towel didn't fall right the first time.
Right.
And so she does her look and she's kind of like this, and I almost start busting out laughing because she kind of does that and just like, and I go, don't. I was like, you can't. We got to do that again. I was like, that was way too good, because I was like, because it's her facial expression, because we were both trying not to laugh the entire situation. Right. So that's why it was just a lot of fun.
I feel like our look would have been a little different in that scene. Like it would have been towel drop.
The eyes would never have come back up.
No.
Wow.
And this is a perfect segue into our game, Never Have I Ever. All right, so we're going to put our hands up.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you some questions. If you have done this, you put your finger down. If you have not done it, remain up. Okay, we got the rules of the game? Okay, perfect. Here we go. I feel like I know Judi well enough to know she may not last long in this game. Okay, so first question. Never have I ever forgotten my lines on set.
Is that yes?
Yeah,
okay.
That's yes. Okay. Never have I ever shown up to set with a hangover.
Is that a yes?
Yes, that's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Is that a yes? Okay.
I got my 4 still.
Never have I ever forgotten that I was supposed to work on set that day. Oh, you guys have been good. Okay, well, never have I ever been late to set. Okay.
It's like a walk, you know, and there's traffic. It's a whole other thing.
There are a lot of factors that get in the way. Okay.
You leave a little late from your house. You're gonna get there late.
Or you fall asleep in your dressing room.
Yeah.
Or the makeup department makes you late.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, I'm telling Nikki.
Say that.
Okay. Never have I ever stolen the wardrobe that I was in that day. Did you take the white dress?
I didn't, but so much others. So many others. They just fell in my bag. I borrowed it.
You borrowed it. You borrowed it. She's gonna return it. She's gonna take it
They had
back.
them on the rack and they fell off the truck. That's all it is.
That's
I'm married to a Luciano from New Jersey.
Yes. Look, if finders keepers, like
losers weepers.
Exactly. Okay. Tight race. All right. Here we go. One more. Okay. So we've talked about stealing wardrobe. Now, never have I ever stolen a prop from.
A Christmas ornament every year. I've got a tree with stolen Christmas ornaments. Jane Elliott taught me to do that back in 1986.
That's not even. I don't even know if that counts. I was thinking like, oh, I just stole this chair from.
Brady cup. A Brady cup.
A cup from the Brady pub.
Yes, I do.
I have never done that, but I've thought of it multiple
Many
times.
times.
Because they're there.
They got so many.
There's so many of them, and they're just dusty.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like.
You just go to wash them and you dry them
And like it's covered in a towel. I forget that's in the towel kind of thing. I get it. I understand.
Well, after this game, Lucas, there are a few things that you're going to have to do now to catch up to.
Every year. And it doesn't have to be a special one, just one. And then you make a special tree of all your stolen Christmas from every show. What?
Tips from Judi Evans. Well, that's our time. But thank you guys so much for joining us. And we are very looking forward to the things that Adrienne will be up to. And of course, we're looking forward to some of the things that are coming up with Tripp. Because I think there's some things down the pipe.
Isn't he a wonderful actor?
Amazing.
An amazing young man, an amazing young actor.
I have to say, we had Mary Beth and Stephen Nichols here, and they raved about you so much. So you are doing a great job. So keep it up.
Well, thank you very much.
And we will vote for more towel dropping scenes.
Yes, please. Every week.
Every week. Until then, thank you guys so much.